its ordered pair, right? I can use that point's ordered pair to plug in to the linear equation and make it true. So just write that down and think about it, okay? So if I have a point on the graph and it is a solution, like this point, 3, 2, right here, then that means I can use that point's x and y values, its ordered pair, 3, 2, to plug into the linear equation and make it true. Alright? So, an example of this. The linear equation for that line says y equals 2 over 1x minus 4. Correct? And we think that 3, 2 is a solution, right? So I should be able to plug 3, 2 in to this equation, and it should work. So in place of y, I'm going to put a 2. I have 2 over 1. In place of x, I'm going to put a 3 minus 4. Remember, 2 over 1 just means 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. And 2 is equal to 2. This is a solution, meaning it should also be a solution to this equation. Alright? But we don't know for sure if that's going to work. So let's just check some more. So here's my equation again. You probably don't need to rewrite it. Y equals 2 over 1x minus 4. Now I'm going to use this solution, the point 2, 0. We've learned that 2, 0 should also be a solution. Right? So let's start to plug it in. It says y equals 0. We have 2, x equals 2 minus 4. Well, 0 is just 0. On this side I have 2 times 2, which is 4. And 4 minus 4, which is 0. Again, we have a solution. It's a solution. It landed on the line. It's a solution. I plugged it into this equation, and it gave me something that is true. Just try one more for good keeping. Let's use this one way down here. Let's use this one way down here on the bottom. Okay? Now we're going to use the point 0, negative 4, which we've also said is a solution because it lands on the line. So, in this case now, y is negative 4. This is a 2. X became 0. See what happens. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. Negative 4 does equal negative 4. Solution. See the connections between algebra, graphing, and algebra. Okay? Last piece, number 4. The last piece that we have right now. On the flip side, if I am given an equation and asked if a point is a solution, or excuse me, is on the line of the equation. I can check this without graphing the line. How do you think I would do that? Let's think about it for a second. So if I'm given an equation and asked if a point is the solution, or excuse me, is on that line, how would I check it? So here's an example. I give you this graph and I ask if the point 7,9 on this line. How would you know without graphing the line? Well, the answer to that is if I plug the point into the equation and it becomes true, that means the point is on the line. Okay? So write that down. Let's talk about what that actually means. Okay? So, here's an equation. So an example of this, here's an equation. Y equals 2 over 1x minus 4. And I ask you, is this point on the line? And the point is -2, -6. But you don't have graph paper. You don't know how to graph the line. Well, all you need to know is if the point is on the line, that means the point is a solution. So this is really saying, is this a solution? That's what they're really asking. And how could I find out if this is a solution to this? You're thinking right now, Mr. Bass, I just plug it in. Exactly. So, boom, I go right here. I say, okay, I need y. Y is -6. 2 over 1. X is -2. Let's see if this works. There's nothing to do on this side, so this is just going to be a whole bunch of -6's. Nothing for me to do. Here, 2 times -2 is -4, so I end up with -4 minus 4. -4 minus 4 is -8. Is this a solution? Is this inequality true? Is -6 equal to -8? No. So that means -2, -6 is not a solution. So it does not land on the graphed line. Let's go. -2. 1, 2, -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just above that line. If that line kept going, it would just miss it. Alright? That's what we have for today. Big connections. Study this. This is super important. Everything else is easy if you get these connections. Trust me, this is going to be on so many tests. Solutions. Know this. Watch this like 4 times. As long as you understand these connections, you'll be in good shape. Peace out.